What's up, everyone? Today is February 9th, 2017. We got some cool stories for you here on Please Pause. Splyce has partnered with the Boston Bruins parent company, Delaware North. In an article from ESPN Esports, Splyce's CEO, Marty Strank-Zellweger, remarked that it was important for Splyce as an organization who is based in Rochester, New York, to stay grounded in that northeastern area. Amy Latimer, the president of TD Garden, the stadium that the Boston Bruins call home, hinted at the idea that maybe we'll see some esports tournaments happen in that stadium in the future. I'm becoming such a huge fan of the organization that is Splyce. Their teams are amazing. In StarCraft 2, they have Solar and Stats, obviously. Two of the biggest names right now. It seems like every announcement that they make is just really exciting. It's something to get excited about. They're excited about it. You can feel the passion radiating from them. I've kind of been looking for a team to fill the void left by EG for like the last number of years, and God, I think it might be Splyce. Either way, super cool news. The list of mainstream sports organizations entering into esports is actually so large that I couldn't even include a summary in this piece. It would be too long to just summarize all of the sports organizations with links to esports now. Super cool news. The Base Trade TV Ting Open Season 3 Finals will be held at the Corsair headquarters down in San Jose, California. The event is taking place on March 25th and 26th, and this adds to the ever-growing list of live events that the Base Trade TV crew has partaken in. Most notably, that includes the Base Trade TV Hell It's a Boot Time tournament that was brought to light thanks largely in part to the crowdfunding from the Base Trade TV community. This is really cool news because to me, Base Trade TV is continuing to experience success with StarCraft 2 content, which is really, really good. I think that for an esports scene, it's always important to elevate new people. The fact that that can happen in an esports scene just speaks of health and of growth. And Base Trade TV is not really new talent at this point in 2017, but they are experiencing that growth. They're experiencing success basing themselves in StarCraft, which is super cool. Nation Wars 5 has not been confirmed, despite what you might have seen on Reddit. In a bit of confusion, the official Nation Wars Twitter account posted a link to a post-tournament behind-the-scenes video with the caption, quote, "Hope to see you at Nation Wars 5, end quote. This turned into a Reddit thread that was titled, quote, "Nation Wars 5 confirmed, end quote. Unfortunately for the fans, though, Dr. Aromi, one of the brains at O Gaming, the organizers of Nation Wars, stepped into the Reddit thread to say that Nation Wars 5 was not confirmed, but they're going to do everything that they can to bring us that tournament. Nothing much to say here, it's just a little bit of confusion, just a little bit of mistake. You know, everybody makes mistakes. The only reason that I included it is because if you don't click through to the comments on the Reddit thread, you're never going to know that it's not actually confirmed, it was just a mistake. You'll never see that comment from Aromi. So, I mean, I just wanted to include it here, just kind of like PSA. It's not officially confirmed yet. Hopefully it will be, but we don't know. In player transactions this week, we saw a lot of movement from the Korean scene. Pet and Jakshi joined Team Revolution, while the team parted ways with Sort of. Gumiho signed a deal with Psystorm Gaming, and Impact joined Dead Pixels. Sort of and DNS are now teamless. Obviously, with the dissolution of all of the Korean teams, there are a lot of high-caliber free agents out there to be signed. It's cool that some of them are getting picked up. I personally can't be overly excited about any of these signings. I'm not a huge fan of any of these players, and I kind of wonder whether or not we're going to see them in the Korean scene, whether or not we're going to see them in the North American Europe scene. Like, where are they all going to go? Are they going to get visas for WCS Circuit? I don't know. Time will tell. It'll be interesting. That's it for Please Pause this week, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you found it informative and enjoying. I also want to give a quick shout out to the C Open Team League, who's currently in their Season 1. I'm going to link down below a link to the Liquipedia page for this team league. There's a lot of cool players in there. There's a lot of lesser-known players and a lot of lesser-known scenes getting some representation there, which I think is super cool. You got players like Pig, Igas, Probe, lots of cool people. Please go check it out. Totally encourage it. Remember, tune in next week for more Please Pause. I hope I get to do one.